Hello everyone, good morning. Nice to see you here. Thank you for the opportunity for me to present my research. The title, the implementation of discovery learning using personal site in physics online classroom. Okay, this is the background why I did this research. I felt that there are some problem in science teaching learning online in my classrooms. First, students were generally not active and answering my questions or responding my explanation during the meeting online. I'm not sure if this was because students didn't know yet the answers or they needed particular a certain stimulus. It was clear for me that different strategies we needed to be actively involved in. And the second one, because non-few experimental tools normally available in the science classroom were not available in students' home, it was difficult for me to carry out learning with an inquiry approach through experiment or investigation, following the usual approach and procedure. And the third one, most of students didn't have a computer or laptop, so they used the mobile phone during the learning online. But some material on internet not responsive on mobile phones. Okay, to solve this problem or minimize the problems, I try to design a discovery learning model. Discovery learning has 6 steps. Here the implementation discovery learning using personal site on elastic rubber concept. For the first step, the stimulation, I use text, picture, and video on my personal site. It is a description, the use of a rubber in our daily life, and review of Hooke's law of springs. And the second step is a problem identification. I use Google Meet did the discussion with students, and students make some problem statement that they have to answer by their investigations. And next step is data collection and data processing. I make a guidance for the students for their investigation from home, so they can do observation or experiment from their home with the local material around them. And the next step is verification. Is a activity to discuss about the result of the students' investigations or conclusion. And some students in a group doing the presentations, and another group give the responding. And the teachers give verification about the concept and what the conclusion for the students. And the last one is generalization, is the conclusion of principal concept. My personal site is using Google Site. Why I use Google Site? Google Site is easy to develop, and there is my own website, so it's easy for me for other teachers to develop the Google Site. It's no need ability to write a code or programming competencies. We just need just drag and drop the applications. Okay, The method is this research is quasi-experiment, one group pretest post-test design. Before the lesson, students got the pretest, and after they finish the lesson, they got the post-test. From the pretest and post-test score, we have to calculate the gain score, and the gain score can be formulated by this equation. This is from Hake 2008, and from the gain score we can determine criteria or category of the effectivity learning. On the other hand, to get students' interaction during the learning process, I use Google Classroom with the assignment for every student and for every steps. From the data, we can see how many students miss the assignment, so we can analyze and conclude students' interactions with the learning material or with the site during asynchronous online learning. The last method is to get students respond how they feel or how the experience after using the site for their learnings. I use questionnaires. Here is some students' result. This one is students presenting their result of investigation from their home. Students make a table and make a graph and explain how the elastic rubber, is it suitable with Hooke's law or not. And this one is another one. Also, they make a video to show their ability in investigation from home. And here is the result. More than 8% students can complete the assignment and did the learning process using personal site in the first sequence. So from this data, I think that students are more active during the asynchronous learning. They can learn by themselves and have responsibility to complete the assignment. And the second one, 80% students can complete the sequence of the data collection and data processing. Students also show their abilities in independent investigation, data collecting, and communicate by making a report using their personal site. So from the personal site, I can see the abilities of the students during investigation from their home, and how they make a graph or table and make a conclusion based on the data. From the normalized gain score 0.63 in average category, we can conclude that discovery learning using personal site can improve the students' learning outcome in their knowledge or in the cognitive domain. But of course, there is need some development, because the percentage of students who have scored more than 75, just 48%. So the conclusion of this research, the first is personal site also help a teacher to conduct more interactive learning during synchronous teaching learning. The second one, for 82% students agree that personal site help them to understand the concept, because the site contains video and interactive simulation. And the second one, discovery learning using personal site improve students' outcome with normalized gain score is a 0.60 in average category. But there are many things still need to develop and improve, especially in simulation and strategy. That's all of my research today. Thank you very much for the attention. Nice to see you.